Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woolly Hat's Wednesday Whip. And here we are, al fresco, in the very tippity top northwest bit of Scotland, near Kingussie, in a place called Gill. And we can see we're right by the loch. Here is the cottage that we're staying in, which is an old croft, being converted, nice and comfortable, a bit quirky, but then we are in the middle of nowhere. So yes, so we've been having a wonderful week up here. It's been sunny, it's been windy, it's been rainy, but we've had beaches, we've had hills, we've had good walks, we've had good food, so really good week so far. On the way up here, we stopped at Kingussie, which is near Aviemore, because we wanted to break the journey, and we spent 2 nights there. And on the first day, we got there a bit early in time for checking at the hotel we're staying at, so we walked around the town, and I saw a sign that said book at yarn store. So I had to go and have a look. So I did, and I bought 2 skeins of wool. The first one is this lovely sort of damson purpley coloured one. It's blue-faced Leicester yarn, and it was dyed in the local area, and it's by Stuart Yarns, I think it's called. Hang on a second. Stuart Yarns, yes. So that was locally produced at Kingussie in Aviemore, so that was good. And Mr. W liked that a lot, so we bought that for Mr. W. The other one I bought, which I also thought was a fantastic colour, was this. Now this is also 4-ply, but it's a lot bigger because it's the way it's woven, but also it's a different kind of yarn. So this comes from North Ronaldsay island on the Orkneys, and it's quite rough, so it's not as soft as the blue face Leicester, but I just thought the colour was amazing, so I'm going to have to think about what I do with that. But it is rather a stonky colour. The lady in the shop agreed with me. So that was 2 little balls of wool as little mementos of our holiday, just bought on day 1. So who knows what else I might find. However, I have been doing lots of crochet knitting, as you would imagine, as we sit in front of the log fire. It's wonderful, isn't it? So I've been doing more of this. This is the little cardigan, which is crochet using a granny stitch treble. And that's the body and the arms and the body and the front. I've been doing the arms. I've also been undoing the arms because I hadn't increased them enough. So the lesson there is always read the pattern. My excuse was it had been a good outdoor freshy day in the air, and we were quite tired, and I was a bit tired to read the pattern. But anyway, you should think I'd learned by now. But it's something that we all must do. So there we are, with a view of the lake, lake. Yeah, so there we are. This is lovely Scotland, Woolly Hat in Scotland. I've got another week, so I'll be in also al fresco hopefully next week, and show you what else I've been doing or been up to. For those that are interested, I'm wearing a sports sweater. This is designed by Erica Knight, I think it was, or Annabelle Fox, one of those. Anyway, it was from the very first magazine of the Rowan collection magazines, and I knitted it. I didn't knit this one, I knitted a version of it when it first came out in the 80s, and I loved it so much. However, I loved it so much I wore out, so last year I knitted this, and it's Rowan Moorland yarn, which is British blue face Yester and British alpaca. So it's lovely and strong, but also lovely and soft, just right for protecting me from, as you can see, there's a bit of a breeze. So there you go. So obviously good for that. So yeah, there we are. So later today we're off to go and explore the coastline. It was pretty windy last night, so it'll be interesting to see what's got washed up, but also get some fresh air because it's lovely up here. That's all for me this week. I shall hopefully be with you next week. Goodbye.